Hello, beautiful souls. This is Esther, also known as schmeksipants. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a pick a pile starting with some mantra messages. So if you like this type of video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow and it helps me to know which types of videos to make more of. So for pile 1, we have Selenite. For pile 2, we have the Sodalite. And for pile 3, we have the Tiger's Eye. So maybe take a moment, see which pile you're drawn to, pause if you need to, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, pile 1. So for pile 1, we have the Selenite. And let's start with the affirmation. I move my body to the rhythm of my heart. Yes, so this can be running, dancing, whatever you're able, remembering that breathing is also a movement. So I feel that that would be really supportive today, but let's find out more. So I'm going to be reading with Just Breathe playing cards today. And as always, all of my cards are available for purchase. I'll leave the link in the description below for anybody wanting that. Okay, what messages would serve pile? Yeah, okay. So for pile 1, so we have the 6 of Hearts, which corresponds with the 6 of Cups. It's a really beautiful energy, actually. Very kind of nostalgic, very loving, very warm, familial. So I feel like if you can spend time today, you know, connecting with your inner child, moving around, like what did you love to do as a child? Or if you have children around you, family, you know, spending time with them, playing would be really helpful. I just got the intuitive hit that somebody needs the guidance to play with Legos would be really good. So I don't know, something like that with building would be really supportive today. Let's find out a little more. Yeah. So I feel like with this Jack of Diamonds, going slow, grounding. I think that mindful movement, again, I just got the intuitive hit that somebody like yin yoga would be really good. Just melting into a pose, breathing, really grounding that energy, will help you today. Like, it's not about doing a lot. It's about the commitment to show up. It's about balancing that energy. Or conversely, I'm getting the message that if you've been so much in your grounded, like work energy trying to build, taking that time off to do something playful will really, really help you today in getting back to your balance. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, that's so funny. We have the 6 of Diamonds. Again, grounded energy, very much about balance, about taking care of kind of like the practical matters. So I feel like get what you need to get done, but remember to take breaks. One more message that I'm getting for this group is, especially if you're sitting at a desk a whole lot, it's going to be important to move a lot today. A lot of the times we hold tension in our shoulders, neck, and back, and especially if you're sitting at a desk or over a computer, which I know, you know, pretty much everybody in Ontario is right now, including the children. I think it's going to be important to balance that, getting either homework done or work done or whatever, with stretching your legs, moving, going outside. That will be what will really help you today. So I hope that resonates, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you, pile 1. Okay, pile 2. So for you, we have the Sodalite. And the message, I ground myself in nature. That's so funny. I was just talking in group 1 about maybe getting outside today. And also Sodalite is a very grounding stone. I actually mined this one in Bancroft, Ontario. So working with something like Sodalite might really support you this week. And also I feel like if you can connect with nature in any way, I'm really getting the message that somebody needs to up their fruit and vegetable consumption. That would really, really help you, especially if you've been feeling kind of all over the place and stuck in your mind. It would be really supportive You know, whether you want to have some juice or just eat some more salad, something to integrate more fruits and vegetables into your day would help you. So let's get some additional messages for pile 2. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them. Okay. So I feel like what's going to be really important for you for the rest of the week is setting those boundaries. So with the 6 of Spades here, I feel like things are going to be going smoother sailing, but it's almost like you are dealing with maybe somebody in a player energy or somebody trying to take you for a ride, or maybe I'm getting the intuitive hit that maybe if people were not paying you and, you know, they owe you for a business or service, it's going to be important to be in that Queen of Spades is Queen of Swords mode and setting those boundaries. You can set those boundaries with compassion. I feel like ground yourself first, maybe script what you want to say. And then once you've made your kind of decision for how you want to go forward, you know, setting those boundaries. Now, boundaries can be set with compassion, and also honesty can be there without brutality. That being said, if things need to be in that direction, you know, do what you've got to do. Just make sure that it's coming from a place that of integrity and authenticity for you, that you're not going to get back in your head later with it. I feel like things are going to settle down. You're going to be able to move forward from this well, but I feel like spending time in nature will help you with clarity. Maybe you know, taking your journal with you to take note of anything that kind of comes up when you're walking. A lot of the time, you know, when we get into a meditative state while walking, driving, doing things creative, and that's kind of when almost solutions come up to us. I'm also getting the hit that maybe it's even a boundary with yourself, you know, being easy on yourself when you need to be, but also, like, if there's something that you don't like in your life, you know, there's that saying, nothing changes if nothing changes. So what can you do today to find your balance? You know, and I think turning off your mind for a bit. Yeah, somebody's really stuck in their head. I feel like turning off your mind for a bit, and if you can even turn off your electronic devices for a bit, that would be really supportive today. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you, pile 2. Yeah. So the King of Hearts, King of Cups. I think it's going to be really important to connect with your emotions, to be really honest about how you feel with yourself. I'm seeing this this sword going into this figure's head. You know, it really is going to be about getting into your heart overhead. That's so funny. This fell out of my hand. I'm seeing this 3 of hearts. You know, it's the 3 of hearts to me. It's really interesting because I'm noticing this the 6 of Spades again. Once you've kind of been able to get out of your head and into your heart, there will be this time for celebration, you know, creativity. It's going to be like, I'm really getting the sense of things are not as bad as they seem. Like, you are protected. It's just kind of like a lot of these scenarios that we as humans think up in our heads, they're more like, we as humans, we tend to catastrophize. So I feel like focus on your heart. And again, it's not always that easy to just sit and breathe into it, but I feel like exercise, movement, grounding, nature, connecting with animals, for somebody, I'm getting that message, will really help you to get back into this heartfelt space that will bring in that, you know, ease and move you away from that stress and go back into a place where life seems fun again. So I hope that really helps. I hope that you will allow yourself, again, like working with a grounding stone, like Sodalite might help you. You know, if you're trying to release negativity, for somebody, I'm also getting lava stone might be really good, and lava stone is porous, so you can put some essential oils to kind of uplift. I think something citrusy would be really beneficial today. And yeah, I hope you have a lot of ease, pile 2. So that's your message, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day. Okay, so for pile 3, we have the Tiger's Eye, And we have the affirmation, meditation gives me peace and answers. Yes, I think this is always so important. This is advice I give to everybody, but I feel like with following pile 2, which if you were drawn to pile 2, you might want to check it out if you've been really in your head. You know, meditation can help you get back to a place of balance and clarity. And I when I was doing my meditation training with some Thai Buddhist monks, you know, the our kind of leader, he always said that a walking meditation was better than a sitting meditation because it's like it gives you something else to focus on. So if you can go for a walk just for the intention of walking today, or doing some coloring or something, I think that that would really help give you clarity. If you can't do that, even a guided meditation would be good, but I feel like something for grounding in specific, and maybe I'm getting the feeling of letting go. I feel like again some like lower back and kind of abdominal issues for somebody. I think that's more just like where you're holding on to things. So it's like, where in this world don't you feel protected? Where don't you feel safe in this world? And kind of navigating that, but more so looking at it from kind of like the reverse angle. What makes me feel safe? What makes me feel secure? And kind of meditating on those questions might be helpful for you. So let's get a little bit more information, get a little bit more guidance for you, pile 3. Whoops. Oh, okay. So right away, the 6 of diamonds fell right out. So that's again about getting balanced, grounded, reciprocity. I'm gonna put it back in and shuffle some more. It did come out in the last pile. Again, I'm feeling called that some of you, if you were drawn to pile 2, you might want to check out that message as well. But what would pile 3 now need? What would support pile 3? Okay. So the King of Diamonds. I think for you today, pile 3, slowing down. And I mean really, truly slowing down. I think it's going to be really important to focus on your health today. I think that taking a rest, it's really hard when, you know, it's a new year and there's lots of stuff to accomplish and you might be waiting for things to come in, whether it's like results. I'm getting the hit that it's somebody's waiting for health results. I wish you well, of course, but I think that worrying, all it does is take away your peace in the moment. So I feel like the more you can stay present in this moment, whatever it is that you're going through, you know, that will really support you. And also if you're celebrating stuff and things are going well for you, that's wonderful too. I really feel as though you need to slow down and take time to really give yourself that appreciation, to really thank yourself, to give yourself gratitude for all that you've done and how far you've come. It's really easy to always want to go on to the next thing. But I really feel that, yeah, celebrating yourself now, taking a rest, even if it's just like a half an hour that you're able to just nap today, I think that that's something good. You know, they often say that sleeping is the best meditation. So if you've been really burning that midnight oil and not allowing yourself to rest, it's going to be really beneficial for you today. See if there's one more message for pile 3. Something peeked out, but didn't quite come out. Guidance for pile 3. Yeah. So 7 of Swords. I feel like for this pile, like, oh, sorry, 7 of Spades is 7 of Swords. Sometimes this can be like a sneaky energy, but I feel like it's almost, the sense I'm getting of this is really dwelling on the past. And that's what's kind of causing this like mental issue. It's almost like perfectionism or frustration or, you know, ruminating. I really think that you need to let this go. It's not serving you. You know, it's good to learn from the past. It's good to understand why we are where we are. But the important thing is moving forward and getting us out of that. And I think that, yeah, it's, if you try and rush it and ignore what it is that you're going through and what it is that you're feeling, you're just gonna be stuck in it longer. What you resist persists. So on the bottom of the deck, yeah, it's almost like you're fighting, like you've already, like, you're there, you're fighting, but you don't need to fight. Like you are already there. I think it would be really good to meditate and use the affirmation, if you can. I am here. I am here. I am here. And again, if you're doing a walking meditation, with each step, I am here. That would really, really support you. Because remember, you're a boss. You've already made it. Let yourself relax. Let yourself look not even forward, not even to the past. Just be here. I am here. So that's your message, pile 3. I hope it resonates, and I hope that you have a beautiful day.